right of the 3-0, but I'll say 3-1 regardless. We're starting here on Kira in the grand finals. Cypher versus Evil. Who is going to win in this epic clash of the Titans? I'm going to start on Evil here, and he's managed to get red and actually not going straight over to the rail this time. He's switching things up a little bit. And Cypher with the LG, who can get this.
Oh my god, how did Cypher... That was so bad for Evil. Cypher should have gotten a lot more damage, but of course Evil's like, my rockets just hit you because I'm Evil. And he should be able to get this red armor. If he just keeps these rockets up, he's got unlimited rockets. He's got the rail as well. Oh, missing a couple rockets. Gets Cypher on that red armor. And will he get away?
Whoa, Evil's going to go down. Cypher gets first blood. We've got 3 seconds left until Mega's up. Cypher is going to clench his butt cheeks and hope he can pick it up. Yep, there's not enough pressure soon enough from Evil.
So very, very fortunate for Evil that Cypher didn't make that frag with that flick rail there, because had he made that frag, Cypher would have been able to probably steal away much more armor, and Evil would not be in a situation like this, where he's able to just put the pressure on, steal away the red. Cypher going to try to use that LG advantage. It's almost good enough, but Evil doesn't get away. Good rail.
That was some pretty sick dodging as well by Cypher on the rockets. They were so close to his face. And he manages to get away. LG working again, but one more ball will take him down. He has just got the Mega. And now it's 3-0. Evil is suffering. I think this is a good omen right now for Cypher.
He's investing in that aggressive play.
Oh, literally as I say that, 14 health left for Evil. And he's on the board.
Yeah, it's almost quite predictable sometimes what Evil's going to do. Like it's... Because he doesn't do stuff for no reason. Evil's not a player like that. He does all of his aggressions are for a reason. When he commits to the death, unless it's really, really close, it's probably because he's going to follow it up with another attack. And we saw that there at the red. We saw it. He got the kill, just barely. And Cypher's still on very even terms with Evil. So let's see if he's able to steal away, well, not steal away the Mega, but like steal away a lot of Evil's stack here with the LG.
Oh, the LG from Cypher. He is hitting so damn hard right now. 4-1. It feels like it's infinitely more than that, man. With the LG finding him on the drop down. He's
probably shooting walls to make it look lower or something.
Yeah, his accuracies don't do his damage justice. A little bit of a poking with the rails there from Evil. And force Cypher backwards to stack up a little more. Cypher should be able to hold this control in the room. He drops down. Evil actually does come out and knows exactly where he's coming from. And suddenly Evil has put Cypher down to 5 health. Hits the rail as well. Oh my days. Evil clawing his way back into this game so much faster than I would have imagined. And so much faster than Cypher would have imagined.
Oh my days, indeed. Here is Cypher once again stuck with his back against the wall. Did steal away the red armor. So that's actually a pretty huge play. That commitment is going to say to Cypher, okay, I have an aggressive option here. I can make a play on the next red armor or Mega, whatever Evil's going to go for. I can find a good position. He's got it with the rocket launcher, shuts down that angle there. So good stuff coming in from Cypher. He's playing it correctly. He should be able to get a big item here without too much of an issue. Going to take away that Mega, so it's an even split red Mega. They both have the item times, and they both want to play this Cure match the same way.
Cypher does find him at the top a little bit, but I don't think he wanted to commit to a fight just then. He's just enjoying the lead for a little bit and trying to keep himself in it. Now this red, who's going to have to pick it up, so Evil does get it, and no additional pressure now from Cypher. Wow, Evil still hits the rails unreturned as well. Even when Cypher's got the high ground, it just doesn't seem to matter. And the Mega surely not going to be given over to Cypher. This is that rocket actually putting him off his aim for a second. And Cypher, I think, is going to play that defensive game that we're very used to seeing. It's going to be whether or not Evil can battle through that defensive barrier.
It will be interesting to see. Both players have such a good read on the situation that they're able to adapt accordingly and optimally, and we see that from Cypher. He was putting on the aggression. Wow, a bit of a sneak attack there, and he fancied his chances, but got whisked away through that teleporter. So that attack is history.
It was a little bit too dangerous to stick around for any length of time. Oh, the red armor taken by Evil. He gets one direct rocket. Cypher has gotten Evil extremely low. That turned into a very favorable situation for the Belarusian. Oh, he drops down though. How many times has he done that and it's not worked out? It failed against Ash. He's done it twice now against Evil, and they've both failed. He's got to stop doing that.
Evil was so low, though. I can't even blame him for doing it. Evil's just that good, but it's a 4-4 game, and Cypher taking a lot of damage for nothing because he mistimed that red armor, which now is picked up by Evil. So Evil's able to just go balls to the walls, aggressive now, take every item, just keep running the pace hot, and there is Cypher up on that plasma spawn, and there's not a lot he can do from that. He can't drop onto Evil, but maybe he can make a play for this red armor. With some good rockets, he can make something happen, but this rail is a threat.
That might have been a killing blow as well. Cypher cannot have been tremendously healthy. We've got a direct rocket just there. You can hear the noise of the rockets just whizzing towards his feet. Evil wants the 50. There is the mega up, and he wants to really keep an eye on these items, making sure that Cypher is not picking up anything easily. Now red might be his next point of concern.
So 4 minutes left, and the game is really even. Cypher had a few hiccups, a few issues here with regards to some of the fights that Evil managed to win very closely, but he's very much in the game right now. Actually, let's jump over to Cypher's perspective, and we can see that he's running a good stack. Oh no, this is a lot of damage, a lot of stack gone there. I don't know if he can make a challenge for the red safely. He's just gonna have to keep working. That's a lot of lost time. That's what that exchange was for Cypher. Lots of lost time picking up more items now before he can do something.
Cypher's not doing too badly though with this health and armor. This is something where he doesn't have to fear Evil too much. He can afford to take a little bit of damage before having forced back to play even more defensively. But I think he wants a little more before he actually does plunge in for that commitment. Oh, and he's been detected. Evil knew where he was. And just showing him that he has the intel. And now this yellow. Yep, Evil's got his eye on it, and Cypher has just got to get the hell away. Evil seems to be absolutely everywhere that Cypher wants to be.
Taking things very slow and considered, just as he should be. Big risk to drop for that mega. Better to try to let Evil go for it and try to damage him in the act and wait for an opportunity. Found his opportunity, but did Evil allow for that opportunity? It almost looks as if he did. He's going to go straight for the red. This could be a big problem for Cypher, but actually Evil out of position.
How did that work?
I feel like Evil set an amazing trap, but didn't realize it.
Yeah, I mean, he should have been at the red, and he went through the teleporter instead. Cypher trying to get a kill. He's got 50 health bubble right next to him. Oh, wow, he's so insanely weak, though. Evil, he pushes around the corner. 17 health left. A rail would have gotten the kill, but Cypher could not clutch it. And now he's left with about 2 minutes to make this comeback.
That rail could have been the saving grace, but the LG works as well.
Whoa.
14 health left on Evil now as Cypher does get himself on that mega. Or he should be getting it on it. There it is, picked up by Cypher. Okay. So things are still really, really doable for Cypher. He just has to keep his patience up like he's been doing.
That was a good starter rocket from Evil. Oh, what a rail. He snaps him down before he can even pick up the red armor. And now he can try and convert. This is the energy that he needed. Cypher's going to be able to pull away. Nope, the next rail is going to land square between the eyes. I've got a feeling, DDK, that this might be the first map secured here for Evil. And this would have been sorry, this would have been an Evil pick. Sorry, a Cypher pick. We've got Lost World as the third.
Evil goes just in with that charge. And again, pinpoint precision on the rail. It's going to do the job, and Cypher is done.
Yeah.
On map number 1, and it's going to be Evil taking it down. So he's 1 map up, and our 3-0 is, well, you said 3-1, didn't you? So
I said that Cypher would take that. And to be honest, he wasn't that close. Well, wasn't that far away from actually taking it. There was just the drop downs, man. Why does Cypher keep dropping down? He did it twice during that game. Both times they cost him a kill. I think he was either impatient or he felt that was it. Maybe it was just a wrong feeling, a misread of his own feelings. I'm not sure. That was.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not sure. One of the spots, I was like, for the spot at Mega, I was like, well. Evil was on like 13 health or something.
But I guess the thing is that what Evil did is he actually came back out again, and Evil would have thought that he would back away and just trying to preserve his own life, but he didn't. He was aggressive. And let's see if we're going to see the same kind of things here. I'm going to switch to Cypher off the beginning of Sinister. He's got the red start. And even dropping down to make sure he doesn't take any crater damage as well.
So this is about trapping the LG. Evil going to go low for that LG, and Cypher cuts him off. And that's well played there from Cypher. So because if he can keep the LG away, Evil can only work with the rail now to pressure the red armor. So now that gives Cypher a better read of where Evil will attack him from if he is going to attack.
So if Cypher can make it onto this next Mega. I mean, from the start that Evil had, he really should probably give up the item, but he's going to get high ground position. He's going to see if he can rain down some of these rockets. He even lands a rail, in fact, where Cypher can get himself lower yellow and now prepare himself for the next red. And Cypher's picking his position wisely to get to the top. He does spot Evil. He lands a completely unreturned rail. And now this is it. That's exactly what he needed to give himself the right confidence to get the first kill. But now it's a question of finding Evil. How is he going to do this?
He's going to have to be very patient, as Evil won't make any glaring mistakes. Cypher's going to have to force a mistake, or force Evil to a hard decision to create a mistake. That is what you got to do against the top players. And Cypher is on his items still, but Evil is batting him away quite successfully, a little bit too successfully, and that's going to allow Evil to build up quite a lot of stack. And oh, this could be the back of the play here right now, and he's going to go for it.
Gosh.
Oh my goodness.
Unreal that Evil managed to do that. He got the first blood, even though Cypher had made all of the right moves. He just could not follow up with the right amount of pressure. And that was, you got to say, DK, that was a perfect counter-attack.
That was amazing, yeah. I mean, oh, good rockets going from Cypher. What a combo. But yeah, from
what a counter to the counter.
Evil's perspective there, he already knocked Cypher low before. He hit that rocket. He was in a way where he could escape. He doesn't hit it.
So sweet.
But he did, and so that cued the fight, and he got the frag. And Cypher, though, he shows that he's got the class to do exactly the same.
I think Evil might have felt a little bit too good after that first kill, and not taking the correct precautionary measures following that.
Well, this Mega is trouble for Cypher. He's so low. But no challenge from Evil.
No, not at all. And this is actually going to be the red to Cypher as well, so there's a small scare moment where Cypher didn't know if he was going to get stacked up, but he's done it, and now he's going to try and pick up another kill, get himself an advantage even greater than it is. Evil, can he get out? Can he even get the kill? Takes him down to 9 health.
Zoot, explain to me how in the hell Evil is so strong. How much health does he have?
I mean, I wish I could give you a logical explanation, but he is just hitting.
He took so much
a lot
LG
harder.
damage. I mean, surely he only had like 150 stack, and that was it. I don't even know. Evil's finding health from nowhere.
Which makes the best of every single last point of it. And now he's going to find Cypher down. He's going to try and get himself another kill, and the game has been tied. 3 minutes in, Cypher could not hold that advantage for a long duration. Evil just simply doesn't have enough LG to engage in a close or mid-range fight. Here, red armor is Cypher. He's at the top, and he's managed to pick it up as well.
Here we go now. Evil's going to make his way to that 50 or that 18 health. Very much a pressured situation Evil finds himself in. But I actually want to check out Cypher's POV now to see how he's going to get this back, because he's in a position, he does land the rail, and he just has to keep this cycle going, or he can be crazy and go for a bit of a risk leaving the item up. He's actually leaving it up for a couple of seconds, which is okay. But this is a big opportunity for him now, because look how much time there is before the next red and the Mega. That's hunting time for Cypher.
He's got to at least poke out some decent damage here. At least pose a threat to Evil. Missing out the rail. Shot like that could help him out to no end.
Yeah, that was a big miss there. I mean, had he hit that, Evil's unable to do anything. But now Evil's hitting a rail here. He's gonna get another yellow. Good rail there from Cypher before picking up this red armor. But Evil can pressure here and get maybe another rail in, perhaps. Looks like he's not going to do it, but it is definitely quite scary still for Cypher, despite his really good stack.
It's really cautious from Evil. Usually he is kind of more present, doing more damage on the major items. But he's actually letting Cypher get away with quite a lot, and this might be giving Cypher that false sense of security with the 200 armor and, well, more than normal health.
Cypher's playing a really good game here. He's definitely giving the right amount of respect to Evil. And a bit of a grenade damage, splash damage taken there, but I think he heard the sound cue. He knows more or less where Evil's going to be, but it's more of a question of keeping the cycle going whilst not risking himself too greatly with a bad position and allowing Evil really efficient damage. So how do you weigh all these factors in? Well, Cypher's going to show us because he's definitely got the ability to do that.
It's such a quiet match, though. Since about a minute and a half ago, they seem kind of concerned about how they're going to engage into a fight with each other. Well, this is just a question of, like, okay, I'm going to listen to you pick up that item, and you're going to listen to me pick up that item, just back and forth.
Neither of them are taking big risks here. Neither of them are trying to be too smart or too much based on prediction. They're trying to play it solid and safe, and Evil is going to run into Cypher. Lots of damage, but that rail, how does he do so much damage? I'll never understand it, but he does it. And the Mega's first, so Cypher can pick that one up, swing back around to the red, and he should have the frag on Evil. This should be coming soon.
That was such a random, unpredictable attack from Evil going through that area. No one would normally go through a choke point like that, but he was just so fast that Cypher couldn't completely stop him. And that was a very important rail that Cypher hit on Evil up at that red. This could help him.
Yeah, I really like this play from Cypher. He gave the red up, but he said, okay, I'm going to hit a rail, and I'm going to take all the yellows away from you. And this should be a frag, and it has to be. He was got to be so low. How is he doing this? I don't know how he's still alive. Cypher, he's got to be feeling the same way. So he was just finding all the health he needs just to keep his head above water right now. And Cypher, despite his amazing position, always looks like he's under a huge threat.
Evil's got it. I'm going to go over to Evil's point of view. 65 health. How long can he hold on to this? Oh, he's going to boost it up with the help of the yellow. Can he get out of here, though? He's just going to stick around. Eventually, Cypher's able to shave off the rest of the health and take the lead. 3 minutes left. How long is it going to last? Well, there's one rail. Rocket jump up might not be a bad idea, although giving respect. Oh, he is going to do it. LG coming out. Evil has to drop. Evil can get the Mega now, though.
Can he get back in time? That's the question. This could be a bad situation for Evil if he picks the wrong route, and Cypher misses the rail, and that could have been a big hit right there. That would have actually made it so that that play would have been good, or the best one, I think.
Cypher just gave Evil all the resources he needed. Now Evil's comfortable, standing almost wherever he pleases to try and just annoy the Belarusian.
Yeah, that Mega's definitely helping him out for sure to stay alive. And I feel like Cypher definitely made the right play. He was afraid of Evil, going to steal away that red armor, so it's pretty nice. But Evil's trying to lock away these choke points to get the second Mega in a row for him, and that is pretty damn effective. Cypher burned too much stack in even challenging there.
Cypher's on the back foot completely. He's got to do his ninja game at the moment. He wouldn't have heard the item being up, but he's going to try and slow Evil down with the rail. He just manages to avoid one in the back of his legs. Oh, we've got a drop down though from Evil. He hits one rail. Cypher, he's got to get the hell away right now. He is on the verge of death. Through the teleporter, is Evil going to be able to track him down? Red doesn't spawn for 5 seconds. Is Evil going to turn out? We've got one rocket. The LG takes him down. There's the tied game. Evil making sure the spawn does not get taken in the red room. And he's secured 2 big items. I can see Evil getting another frag any moment now.
If Cypher's able to get himself out of this position, he's going to win the respect of so many people, because this is almost just an unwinnable spot against Evil. I mean, he has the tie game, so he can force it to overtime. That's his play. But can he survive for 60 seconds against an Evil that's hell-bent on destruction, that's hell-bent on denying the overtime? That is the question that we're all asking ourselves, and I think Evil is about to show us exactly what he's made of.
I think Evil's just made a decision and got himself 2 big items again. He can go up to the top yellow right now. And I don't know if he actually... Oh, he was going to get a frag now anyway, because Cypher's just showed his face when he shouldn't have rockets all over the place. But Cypher returns with
that
stuff just as powerful.
Saved his life, that mid-air rocket.
Wow.
Saved his life. Great rockets again on the red armor area. And he's got to know that Evil has to be low at this point. Cypher bought himself a lot of time. Oh, he's going to go for this. He is so ballsy.
A 1-for-1 though on the rails. Is he going to look on the teleporter? Is Cypher over there? He doesn't see the 50 health bubble, so he's not comfortable in chasing. We've got 10 seconds left till potential overtime. Do they want to conclude it right now? Evil knows he cannot commit to this.
Both players so confident. Both players not shaken, but both players agree that overtime is the best way to go. And
what
they're
is
going
Evil
to commit.
doing? He pushed out. There's only a couple of seconds left. He's got 4 HP. That is unreal. I think Cypher right now looks good for a map win in this.
Evil didn't switch up his approach after the overtime hit, and that's the question. Or rather, that's the issue for me. That I'm not sure why he went for that. Either way, he's in a bad position. He's got to accept it. He's got to play it for what it is and keep himself on the lowdown for now, on the pressure game, and just stay away from the main position on the items. Oh, Cypher could get caught by the rockets and barely survives. Good defense from Evil, but it wasn't quite good enough.
Evil is more stacked than Cypher at the moment, however. He needs to try and get a kill before the red and mega spawn. And he's going to find it. Cypher's on the side, 34 health, 9 HP. Is he going to make him? Oh my god, the splash eventually takes him down. Evil's done it. Here's going to be the spawn for Mega. It's a trade on the major items.
Unbelievable. I cannot believe what I'm seeing. 5-5 again, another minute to go. And Evil is completely
it's not there,
disoriented.
Mate. Just don't worry about it.
There is no red coming, man. It's not going to spawn for you.
Well, it is now. I mean, if he stays here forever.
Yeah, but look how much time Cypher's had here. He just can do what he wants. He knows when the red is. He's going to push Evil off, perhaps, but no. Missing at the rail.
Oh my, the rocket hit him as well. Cypher's got to edge away. There's still 5 seconds left until Mega. Cypher's got to give up his position. He could die. And eventually Evil gets himself that railgun. I think getting to an overtime number 2 for Cypher is going to be so incredibly difficult. Any of these rails could possibly kill Cypher. I'm not sure exactly how weak he is. 10 seconds. Evil, I think you've got to make a move right now. You do not need another overtime.
He's comfortable with it. He's comfortable with it. I think he'd be more worried to make a stupid attack than he is to just play it safe and go for that next overtime. I have control. I got the Mega. I got myself the reds. I can kill him in the overtime.
He just gave up Mega. He's just lost it though. Oh, but Evil goes around the side. The rockets from Evil aren't overwhelmingly powerful. LG though, can Cypher hold on to this? It's a complete commitment from Evil. He's scared to go around the corner. Oh, and Evil finds Cypher on the double back, and he's taken the lead. We've got a minute and a half left in this overtime, and he's managing to sustain that control.
The Mega pickup could have been, for Cypher, could have been an intentional trap by Evil to give Cypher the confidence to come and fight Evil when Evil had lost only the tick down, the natural decay of his own Mega. So he's still on an advantage with the position, and he knew where Cypher would attack from. So he did have an advantage there, but looks like Cypher's going to go for it. He's got 10 seconds left. He's going up the jump pad. I don't know if it's going to work soon. Oh, barely! So close, and he doesn't make it happen. Unbelievable there. Cypher will not clinch it on the second overtime in this grand final for the second map. It's going to be Evil, surely. It's got to be Evil. He's got a minute left.
Still 50 seconds. It's still 50 seconds. Cypher's got a very short amount of time to hatch a plan. And the chances of Cypher making it back in this are
slim.
Yeah, you can put it that way. And that's it. I think that third frag's going to secure it. And that's the forfeit there from Cypher. It was 8-5. What a game we just saw there. Sinister with 2 overtimes. I could not tell who was going to take it for ages.
That was an awesome match. I think that's definitely the highlight so far of today. I mean, it was just so close. That's all you need to know.
I really thought that Cypher was going to be able to take it, but Evil just came out with some ridiculous moves. There was counter upon counter that we got to see during that game. It was
Sinister
so
for
entertaining.
Me, it's a map where, with players of this caliber, it can provide really awesome games, like great tension. We had a lot of cool plays, a lot of big moments. But the thing is it's also one of those maps which isn't really as entertaining, I think, unless it's on the tip-top level. And there are other maps which can still be insane, like Toxicity and Airwalk and stuff. But I feel like Sinister, it's so difficult to play it correctly that only the real top can show us such incredible games like that. So it's a real treat to get to watch that. So amazing, though. That means Evil's 2-0 now.
It is, and it's going to be Lost World next. It is going to be Cypher's pick, but can Evil shut him out and make it a 3-0 here in the 9th grand final of the season?
Yeah.
I don't know. You're presumably thinking that you're well on the way to another heroically correct prediction.
It's a weird one. I feel like Cypher is a really amazing Lost World player, but I feel like lately Evil's been getting the better of him there when he shouldn't.
Or anywhere.
And I'm not sure why it is. Generally speaking, yeah, that's true. But usually you'd say Lost World. That's Cypher's map. His cunning, his amazing. Oh, actually, thinking about it, I remember now the reason. I think the main reason that Cypher has lost his edge against Evil here is mostly because I think Evil has had too much experience playing him here. I think Evil knows how Cypher gets back in the game on this map and where he finds that sick damage.
Let's see though, we're on map number 3 of the Grand Finals. Match point, as we mentioned, for Evil. And he's thinking, should I chase, should I chase? And he's actually going to give Cypher the benefit of the doubt. Not go for it that time. He didn't take the yellow, actually. And I think he's slightly annoyed at that. He wanted that extra bit of armor. There it is for the LG. He can get himself a big weapon right now. How's he going to be able to defend himself? Well, he might not even be, might not even need to. So
takes the red and falls back onto that LG. He's got position, gives away the mega health. It was a risk that it was something he had to do. He couldn't really avoid this. He needed the red and he needed the yellow and the LG. So he had to take that route. No avoiding that pickup of the mega, but now he's responsible. He's got to make damage here as Evil picks up this red. Or if Cypher doesn't do that, then I'm going to be pretty shocked. And looks like he's going to get away for free.
Whoa. Okay, that was the last thing I was expecting. Evil was 10 seconds early for that red armor. And he was firing rockets everywhere, so there's no chance that Cypher wouldn't know where he is. The mega, is that going to go to Cypher? Evil's checking and it just did. He has got perfect timing on it. Look at the angle though that Evil's finding. He can't push him away. That grenade did nothing, just wasting precious milliseconds for him to do damage with that lightning gun.
It's intimidating. I guess. I don't know.
It's a mating call. Grenades in the air.
But Evil is definitely in a good spot as far as the defensive game goes. This is a good position to work with. You can see he can get out of there from the pressure. And he does have the ability to fall back onto the open map if he wants to, as he did. And oh, the plasma there! What a good prediction on the dodge. Well, not necessarily dodge, but the angle that Cypher wanted, and that's actually pretty nice. So, I'm going to expect a lot of slow, or a very slow pace, really. I mean, Evil can't do much apart from just adapt to how Cypher is playing the map and play reactively to what Cypher's doing. That's all he can do at this point.
He's got to be careful though. No more grenades left. He was just checking, and there's the click. No ammo remaining. And he's found Cypher, but 2 rockets, a pop rocket to the air rocket. And Cypher goes 1-0. That was so sudden. He got caught quite by surprise then.
Yeah, me too. That was pretty crazy. Just right on point there, and Cypher with good damage. I loved how he picked up the shards like exactly on time. That was kind of glorious to witness. And definitely running the map well now. He's got that red armor below himself at the moment, but first the frag comes. This is looking very strong for Cypher, but he's got a long road ahead of him to actually secure this one still. Despite his overwhelmingly good position, Evil is definitely not to be trifled with.
Cypher doing good damage. He's starting to get weakened significantly. He'll be able to get this yellow up. Oh, he just drops literally as it spawns. That's quite a nuisance. And red up in a second. Cypher just checking his eye. Okay, I can get myself back in this. 3 frags, not losing control. Give himself a high five.
So here it is the case that Cypher's just got to be the watchful guardian of the center map, and he's going to find Evil. I don't think he expected him to be there. And the mega's spawning, so what a good play from Evil. It went under the radar there of his opponent. That's what you want. I mean, but I would never dream that Cypher would be ready for that. And now Evil's going to bring the fight to him with that plasma, and he doesn't even care. He just walks in with plasma. Crazy.
That was solid from Evil.
Yeah.
And to be honest, it was a really sick move from Cypher. He used his last rocket to get to the top. I really thought that he was going to be able to get the kill just then, but Evil's plasma was off the charts.
So we have to see now if Cypher's going to be able to stop Evil from running away with this. He's got this mega time. He's got it under lock and key. Only problem for Evil is that he needs the rockets to actually rocket jump effectively, move around the map, and it's such an important utility to have on Lost World. But as we can see, he's good on the armor. To get through this choke point, he's going to be alright, and Cypher taking a lot of damage there. That could be the difference here. Ooh, be careful.
Wow. Oh, he finds it though. I don't think he picked up the armor, however, so Evil might be in a spot of trouble. He's going to pop rocket up. But Cypher actually managed to get rid of him. The LG, he follows through. Beautiful play there from Cypher. 4-1 at the moment. And he's found Evil again. It's like he couldn't believe it. What the hell are you doing in the middle of the map, Evil?
It's kind of crazy because Evil had a first perfect rocket when he dropped on top of the red, despite not grabbing it. But then the second one, it looks so good, but it got caught on the pillar, so it did like no damage almost. So that was a huge blow for Evil there, and it allows Cypher to really get back in. And it's just those millimeter differences that do make a massive change, have a massive impact on the game.
Oh, Evil, he's trying to do another gutsy move, but it's just not... It's not working. It doesn't mean anything. Cypher might be on his way to his first map victory versus Evil today.
Yeah, things definitely look very strong right now for Cypher. And there's only 4 minutes left in the match as well. And he's going to be very cognizant of the fact that he's already got a very decent lead for this map. He's not going to, doesn't need to search for frags. If he just keeps Evil off of items, keep the damage up, keep the pressure going, keep the cycle of the items in his favor, then he should just find himself winning and Evil being forced into desperation and bringing him the frags.
Some good rocket damage though from Evil. Oh, and we've got a bit of a...
Oh, is Evil lagging as well?
Nope, he's firing rockets, so I presume not. We're going to need a bit of a pause here.
Can we pause?
Can I do that? No, I don't.
Oh dear. Oh dear.
And Evil's going to spot it.
Oh my god. Oh, I didn't realize, guys. He so saw that. He so saw it. All right, so we have a pause in effect. And this is a very regrettable outcome considering the fact that Cypher was actually winning.
Yeah, 6-1 it
He
was.
decided to frag him first.
He was taking lots of damage already, but I don't know if it would have actually turned into a frag just then.
No.
It's very unlikely. I think, did that game just get timed out completely? All right, so I don't know if we're going to have a restart from a certain scoreline with the amount of time left, or if Evil's just going to be like, whatever, take the map.
So the thing is that we don't know what happened to Cypher. Is it his internet's out? One time we had him playing finals of the cup, and he's like, guys, my electricity's going out. They just called me so for a few hours, so I can't play. So we don't actually know what's going on with Cypher. So you may have to jump to a break very shortly whilst we get it all figured out, and we'll be back as soon as possible.
That's going to be really frustrating for him, though.
Yeah, it's definitely frustrating for him and us and the viewers, but we'll get you the game as soon as possible. So stay with us, guys. We'll update you when we have the latest, so stay tuned.